try this one time. Everybody else is getting FaceTime, but they got a better face than I got. I was reluctant to make any more videos for YouTube because I don't have anything I thought that was cool to put on there. But I noticed that everybody else was just talking in the camera, and I've been enjoying it. It's pretty cool to watch, you know, folks just amble on and talk about stuff. So here we go. This is the desk area for my in my room, my sanctuary, and this is where I do a lot of my playing when I don't feel like doing anything else. My legs and stuff don't work very well anymore, and a few other little inside things don't work. The good Lord's blessed me with all sorts of blessings, so there's nothing bad about that. I got a bunch of pictures of Crosley's and stuff on my computer. It doesn't hook up to the internet because we're too far out in the country to get any type of signal unless we get it on our satellite or something like that. And right now we haven't been able to afford anything like that. So my phone, which is where you're at, can get these satellite signal, and it used to be a lot stronger until they put up all these oil wells around us. I'm on top of a hill, and they put their towers up, and the cell signals monitor their wells for them, and that they tell me that that's what goops up and limits the signals that we have. But anyway, that's a little bit about, you know, my world. In my little desk here, I work on stuff like, I don't know, I worked on guns and drawings and Crosley parts and stuff. I got all sorts of little knickknacks in here. One of my grandsons, my little one, loves to play with this. This is some vintage rubber doggy poop from Johnson Smith. For some reason, he loves to put that in the refrigerator. I have no idea. And he puts it in his mother's stuff too, which is, you know, a good, pretty cool thing. I didn't teach him that. Here's a little thing that whistles. I can whistle, but I probably have to get a mop. All sorts of stuff. There's some antique Ford Mercury genuine lucite ship knobs. I've kept these for 100 years. Back about 30 years ago, I bought out an old Western Auto store. They were going out of business, and I bought all their automotive and other stuff that I could, and I loaded it all up and stored it, and then I would peddle it all over the country. Well, Texas and Springfield, Missouri, and places in Illinois, and down here at any car show or in swap meet. I had plenty of parts, and still have a few, but I got all the goodie out of that. Me and my buddy James Fountain, we had loads of fun doing stuff like that. And that's that. Too bad I didn't have Crosley's then. I could have saved some of the Crosley parts back, because they had parts from everything. Here's my Crosley titles. Bags from Crown Royal, which I don't drink, but they're pretty cool towels anyway. Here's I still have Jeeps, but I used to have this on a Jeep key ring just to tell who was riding with me, where they was going to snap their lumbars whenever they was riding with me. But that's probably what's wrong with me. Oblong Cassidy watch. Everybody's got one of them. Well, he's dead too. Bless his heart. And let's see. What else we got in here? There's one of Crosley crosses that goes on the trunk and other places on the Crosley. Just got to put these letters in there, and it's got a little glass jewel in there. Carnegie. There's some of them hokey wrist arm thingies that you put on, show it thinks you makes them think you have a tattoo. Always good to babysit kids and wrap them in that. Let their mother see them later. Truck pictures and stuff. Anything a good office should have. Ah, these are pretty neat. The curved one is pretty neat for stitching upholstery in cars. This one's rusty because I accidentally cut this finger right through here, and before the feeling come back in it, I put me 5 good stitches in it. I'm not brave, I'm not tough, but when it's numb, stitch it up. Now I figured out how to glue it up. I glued this one back on when I tore it open. Glue's better. It burns, but it's better. Over here we got paperwork. Oh, speaking of being tough and stupid, here's the thing that I pull teeth with. Mine. And it works on bolts and nuts too. You gotta wash it. Let's see, 59 Ford. Thought that'd make a pretty cool hood ornament someday. Hood for what? I don't know. Flashlights. More paperwork. Computer stuff. Hemorrhoidal ointment. Hemorrhoidal ointment? No, that ain't it. That's tube silicone. Making gaskets. I got oil and stuff and a few other things. But that's part of what I do when I'm not out doing other things. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. God bless.